Okay, looks like we are live. Well, welcome everybody to Mappy Hour. This is our happy hour for those of us who love maps, also known as geocachers. So cheers, everybody. We have made it to another Friday. Yeah. Well, welcome everybody to Mappy Hour. This is our happy hour for those of us who love maps, also known. Sorry about that. Got that good old echo. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. All right, well, I am Lisa. Look out, Lisa, one of your hosts tonight. And this is our other host.
JD, Kid Vegas 19.
Yeah, hello, everybody. So I see folks are chiming in the chat here on Zoom where they're watching us from. We've got other folks from Spokane. Hey, Jim, up there north. Ojai, California, Michigan, Virginia, VA, yeah. Colorado, Campbell, California, Florida, Kent, Washington. Oh, hey, all the way over there. Salt Lake City, excellent. Crescent, Oregon, Nebraska, hey. And oh, you're getting a delay loop?
That was your.
Oh, my audio delay loop. Gotcha. Okay. So you've got hands coming up. So we are in our home office here in Spokane Valley, Washington. And a little smirchy here, but not as bad as it has been for smoke wise. Yeah. So our topic tonight is about the new bingo that has come up and also the new hiding and finding or just hiding?
It's the hide and
Hide
find
and find
theme.
theme, which is gadgets. And this is all our co-host's topic of choice for tonight.
Yep.
So
Blame me.
I'm gonna let him lead the main discussion about that. But before we get there, we do have notes from the field. And I'd love to know what sort of geocaching everybody's been up to the last couple of weeks, or maybe what plans that you have coming up for geocaching. Let me maximize my window here. There we go. And we'll give everybody 2 minutes to share. That way we all get a chance to share and then we can move on into our topic. So, but we do have a few ground rules just to keep everything moving along smoothly. Please keep yourself on mute if you're in the Zoom room with us. And on YouTube, hey, good to see you all on YouTube. If you've want to join in the conversation, just go ahead and type into the chat and Kid Vegas 19 will bring your questions, comments, answers, what have you, into our discussion here. And if you want to join in the discussion, just raise your hand like a couple of folks have already done. And if you have something that's you're out of order, maybe you can answer somebody's question, just wave at the camera and we'll bring you on in.
So you need to scroll up to there's people waiting to get in.
I don't see it. Okay,
Oh.
hang on. That window went away. I tell you, everything looks really weird. That's just, there we are, admit. Okay, sorry guys. Yeah, you know how Zoom changes like every other week. It's a whole different ball game each time. Well, welcome in folks that are just joining us. So I think we're go ahead and ready to roll into notes from the field. So we will start off with Robert.
Thank you so much. Yeah, this previous last 2 weeks, I got 3 FTFs, first to finds, on some caches, and brought my total up now where I have had 70 first to finds in my entire geocaching career. So that's pretty exciting. And then I got 3 new Earth caches published. One I placed in Georgia where I was there for Cache Fest. So I submitted that on a boulder in a Walmart parking lot and got that published. And then the other 2 are about Colorado blue granite, and the air one's about Colorado red rose granite. So that's pretty much what I've been doing. And then I'm going to attend a event tomorrow.
Awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, you've been busy.
Yeah, but other than that, you haven't done anything.
Yeah.
Well, I have about 123 finds for the month, so.
That's busy.
Excellent.
Yeah. And it looks like we've got pet check coming in early with you there.
Oh,
no.
Yeah, that's a Rosie Bear, a little Keyshown puppy. So
adorable. Looks like a bit of a diva.
He is a little bit, but she's very loyal and very sweet. She's always a
Oh, I
cuddle
bet.
buddy.
Yeah. Nope.
So cute she is.
Yeah, for sure. My goodness. Well, thanks for sharing, Robert. Next we have
Oh,
Tom.
Yeah, yesterday I went out and got a second to find on a geocache that I, I had to travel some roads that I'd never been on before, and there was within 5 miles of home. And I've
wow.
been here for 21 years. So, but I'm not entirely sure that it was on Forest Service land, but I'm not sure whose land it was on. But it was approved, and so so I went and found it. It was in a pill bottle, equate acetaminophen bottle that, and the hider didn't identify himself. So when I pulled the paper out, I saw a name there, no date or whatever. I thought maybe I was first to find, but come to find out I was second to find. So whatever. X marks the spot. So that was
Yeah.
that was the name of the cache.
Oh,
Two trees that sort of
awesome.
crossed. So, and so yeah, tomorrow the next day I'll go out and hide one for August. So
There you
that's what that's all I've been up to lately.
go. Mhm. So do you
Yep.
plan on hiding one during, what is it, the 14th and 15th for
International
International
Geocaching.
Geocaching Day? You get that souvenir for a hider souvenir.
Oh, well, okay. I've got a other hider souvenir earlier this year, so maybe, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'll
Sure.
probably get another one.
Why not?
Okay.
Yeah. Why
Yeah,
stop? You
sure.
just won.
Okay. Thank you.
Mhm.
Awesome. Thanks. So next we've got Mike, Scott, Chris, and then Vince.
Okay. Well, in terms of caching, my busy time was last weekend, as you might have guessed. So had fun going around the largely the edges of Fulton County Fairgrounds, getting all the various rock and roll themed caches and the two near ones and the forest. Oh, just wasn't going in there proper in this time around. And ran into a few people. It's like Scott tracked me down a couple of times and chatted with Vince now and then. And so, and well, I didn't actually run into him there. I found I was hunting trackables and found Starcasher's car and his tent.
No, okay.
But not him.
Nope. I mean, I know he was there somewhere, but I just plain didn't run into him. So anyway,
That's
uh,
interesting when you say, ran into geocachers. I immediately thought it was like last year with me, like literally trying to run into you with our car.
Oh.
yeah, well, being run into is a different thing. But
Exactly. So did you have your scooter again this year?
no, unfortunately, I managed to unintentionally damage the rear wheel by not noticing it had developed a slow leak and ran the thing,
Hmm.
and it started acting weird. Well, at this point, I can't reseal the tire. The manufacturer can't sell me a new wheel. So I've got another one on order that's due in Monday, but so I had to do without this here. On the
Oh,
other hand, I got
shoot.
in about 25,000 steps just wandering around the campgrounds. So
I bet. Yeah, you got to have extra little wheels when you're at Midwest Geobash for sure.
it helps, but like I say,
Yeah.
it's effectively dead. So I
Mm.
don't know what I'm gonna do with. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it now because it's not like I can. Without a spare tire, I couldn't even get a shop to fix it. So
Wow.
Right. Yeah. Darn it.
Mine,
yeah,
what's the manufacturer? It seems that they aren't providing very good service.
well, it's Wheel, and I went to their website and looked for spare wheels, and they're out of them on the US side, and I concluded that I didn't want to tangle with trying to order one from the UK.
Oh, again, what's the manufacturer?
Wheel, the company that makes the scooter, ISINWHEEL.
Okay.
Yeah.
And for what it's worth, I got a flat tire I was unable to repair on mine, and I contacted the company at Satomi, and they just sent me a new wheel, no charge. I couldn't believe it.
Wow.
Well, I don't know what their policy would normally be, but they're out of spares, so
Yeah.
that's the problem. They don't have any that they can send me.
Hmm.
So no,
So
no spares to spare.
Despair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, darn it.
yeah.
Hmm.
So, but other than that, I had fun, did the poker run, landed somewhere in the middle of the pack, i.e., I didn't win any of the top prizes, nor did I win the biggest loser prize, but it was still fun to do, and so did did the usual things, made my annual tinfoil hat, and so on. So, and at this point, I'm sure I've run past 2 minutes, so I'll get out of
Okay.
here.
Well, you were answering questions, so that's okay.
Yep.
Well, thanks. Next is Scott.
Yeah, so I got to go to my first Midwest Geobash and I had a very good time. And I got to spend a lot of time with Nancy and Bob and did the poker run with Melissa and
Wow.
and then got taken out or not taken out, but went to a nice lunch with a bunch of the Michigan people. And so it was a very successful trip. And, my goal was to be social and trade path tags. And I accomplished those goals and even got a couple of geocaches along the way. So
Yes.
it was very good.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yep.
That's a great event, isn't it? It's very different from a lot of other events.
Very different from all the others because people are camping and literally could be on the fairgrounds for 4 days, never leave, and
Mhm.
uh, and it was amazing.
What was the weather like this go round?
Oh my, yeah. Nancy's saying thumbs up, two thumbs
Uh,
up. It was gorgeous. It was
Excellent.
78 to maybe 82. No wind, no rain, and just superb. And then on the Sunday, as I was heading back to Chicago, it warmed up quite a bit. So it was perfect.
oh, that's great.
Excellent.
Yeah, good. It's always like that, right? Everybody say yes. Yeah,
That's not what I've heard. So thank you very much.
yeah. Yeah, awesome. Let's see. Next is Chris. Oh, hang on a sec.
Here. So, first time I've seen you guys from home in about 2 months here.
Yeah, welcome
Wow.
back.
Been on the road. So, yeah, I thought I'd share with you guys because now that I'm actually home and logging everything, well, I was logging as I went, but getting the pictures and trackables and all that. The final stats for the trip, I was on the road for 27 days
Wow.
and I found 438 caches for a cumulative total of 21,502. I found 10 Cache Across America caches for a total of 40, 11 Cache Odyssey caches for a total of 35, 4 States Oldest for a total of 39, and 158 new counties. And then I traveled a total of 9,925 miles. So it was quite the trip. I was going to show you guys my maps, my county maps here, but
So you
I don't know.
couldn't do the extra 75 miles to
Oh,
make
there it
it
goes.
even
To
10K?
get it to 10,000. Well, I didn't look at it until I got home. So there you go. Can you guys see the maps?
Yep.
Oh, they're
Okay.
there. They're coming in. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, so there's the before and after county maps. So you can see I filled in a lot of Montana, and then we got the stripe going across over to West Virginia.
Yeah.
And then this is, I know I told you in past weeks that this was the targets, the Cache Across America, the Cache Odyssey, et cetera, et cetera. So that's the before and after of the target list.
Wow.
So I'm almost fully, just east of the Mississippi, need a few.
Yeah. Nice. So isn't there a challenge of connecting all the counties from east to west, west to east?
Oh, I did that a while ago. I did that
Okay.
on a
So
trip
you
to,
so
yeah,
you're on your third loop of that, huh?
yeah,
Yeah,
well,
you
not
can
quite
see
third
that.
loop, but yeah, you can see everything's connected. I
Yeah.
connected and my first north-south connection was, pretty much vertical from where I live in Salt Lake. And
Yeah.
then I did a road trip to going caching one year that connected everything else to what I had in North Carolina. So that was my first east-west connection. But you can see I've got a couple others now.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
So
Boy.
so Utah isn't a big believer in counties, are they? Just
Oh, you mean number of counties?
yeah.
That's the West in general. I mean,
Yeah.
we only got 29 counties. Well, and then here before I run out of 2 minutes, because since I've been home, I've been working on my big photo scavenger hunt event, which is if anybody happens to be in Salt Lake on September 12th, the Saturday after Labor Day, that's when it is. And then I was working on my first shareable, and I wanted to get everybody's opinion. I literally just finished it. So what do you think? It's going to go on some grandfather challenges that people struggle to log because they're chores. So,
I love it.
That's cool.
I
all
like
right,
it.
cool. All right,
Like the
thanks for the
grandfather.
feedback, gang.
Yeah.
Oh, AI is great. Awesome. Well, welcome back. It's been fun traveling along with you. Armchair traveling.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. Right, next is Vince, and then we have Lori and then Nancy.
Yeah, like several other people, I was at Midwest Geobash. Yeah, I ran into Scott, Bob, Nancy, Mike, sat by Melissa during the tinfoil hat event. Uh, that's not probably one of my more favorite events, mainly because my artistic ability is quite poor at making a tinfoil hat. So, but I would probably want to say the highlight of the weekend down there, which was an awesome weekend. Uh, like like Scott said, there's not too many Midwest geobashes where we get basically perfect weather where it stays around 80 degrees and no rain. So that made for a real enjoyable event. But probably the highlight was probably Thursday night when I went out with a group of probably 10 to 12 geocachers, and we did all the geocaches that are out in the wooded area out there. So we did all the night caches and all the other physical ones out there with 12 of us all stomping through the woods with headlamps or whatever. So, and then I basically had the whole fairgrounds cleared out probably by early Friday ready, because this was the first year that I actually I camped there all 4 nights for the first time. So yes, it was definitely a blast.
Excellent.
That's great. I want to thank you for sending all those pictures. It was so much fun to see everybody, and it increased my FOMO tenfold. But it made me feel, like I was there a little bit. So thank you. Vince, let's see, next is Lori.
Hello, hello.
Hey.
From Whitehorse, Yukon.
I was wondering.
Wow.
So we're on another epic road trip. Oh, Dusty's here. Oh, there he is.
Hey.
We're in a Airbnb. Never done that before, so it's kind of cool.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I've always wanted to, but I've always never pulled the trigger to do it. So first of all, we went to the WSGA camp out in Winthrop and had okay weather. It was smoky during the day.
Yeah.
And windy. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. The wind. And then from there we took off and headed north, and we went, where did we go? I forget. Kelowna was our first stop. And then Vail Mount for a couple days. Well, we went through Kamloops, but we didn't stay overnight there. And then we stayed in Vail Mount for 2 days and went over to Jasper, Alberta, to get Alberta. And that was a cute little town. Actually, it was really a cool town. And then we were heading north, and a very 14-hour drive yesterday.
Okay.
I'm exhausted, and I'm not even the one who drove. And then today was about an 7-hour drive today. And we've landed in Whitehorse, Utah.
Yukon.
The Yukon. And then tomorrow is Dawson City for 2 days, possibly.
Yeah.
We're going to stay the first and the second. The second, I have an event in Dawson City. And then we're heading to Fairbanks, and I have an event in Fairbanks. And then we're going to go down to Anchorage and down to Kenai, Alaska, to get the Cache Across America, I think, is down there. And Cache Odyssey is down that way. And then we're going to start our trek back home and stop and grab all those lots of those caches that we missed the last 2 days driving. So yeah, we've been busy.
So the Valemont, did you do? They have a geo tour? Is that it?
They have they had a geo tour there. I couldn't quite figure it out, how it worked. So we just did caches around town, and then mostly just focused on going to Jasper, and caching in Jasper and coming back that way. Oh, I just saw a note. Yes, I will look at that, Chris. And so yeah, it was cool. We really wanted to go over to Jasper and get the Alberta, but we just didn't realize how cute that little town was. So we ended up doing a lot of walking around town and doing some caches and stuff. But it was really funny is today we stopped at Jade City, Yukon.
BC.
Was that BC? I can't remember. It was somewhere. But we signed a cache, and just as we were trying to grab a cache, we heard this over there. Hey, stop being suspicious over there. And it was another set of caches that had just signed it. And they're from South Carolina on a road trip and going to be stopping through Washington. So yeah, it was real fun. So we chatted with them for a few minutes.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's crazy.
What a great trip.
Well, and the mosquitoes are horrible.
Oh, really?
A state bird, aren't they? Up there.
They're big as Volkswagen.
Let's just say one person's more acceptable to getting bit than me, but they really. We stopped and did one cache one day, and I'm normally not bugged by them as bad as he is. I literally had to give up trying to find that cache because I was being swarmed so bad. And so we got to the car and sprayed and said, oh yeah, next time spray before we leave in the car and go to the woods.
Yeah. Drink more coffee. That seems to help.
Somebody just told us to drink
Apple cider vinegar.
Apple cider vinegar. Take a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar every morning. And she says she's been doing it for 2 years or 2 months. And she has no problem with mosquitoes. I'm like, might give that one a try.
Yeah.
If anybody else has heard and knows it works, let me know.
Well,
thank you, Chris.
Try it once until you know what apple cider vinegar tastes like.
Well, she said it took her a while to get used to it, but she finally got used to it.
Yeah, if you just, Well, that's awesome. Keep us informed of the rest of your trip.
Yeah. I'll probably in 2 weeks possibly still be on the road. So we will check in from wherever we are. And thank you, Chris. I will definitely add that to my list.
It's called Surf the Line, huh?
Surf the Line.
Surf
cool.
the Line.
Well, thanks.
It
may already be on my list.
Oh, yeah. It's like 45 minutes outside of Fairbanks. Easy drive. But
It
my
might be on
cache.
Okay. for sure. I will definitely look that up and put that on our list. So yeah, so I got an event in Fairbanks and in Anchorage. So got 3 events to go in this round. So excited,
Awesome.
but I'm over my 2 minutes. So
Well, no, because I'm asking a question. Um,
okay, what's
so
your question, sir?
how many states have you held events in then?
Um, I have done. Yeah, I would have to go and look. Tons in Washington.
Okay.
I know I've done one in Oklahoma,
Wow.
and I've done. Oh yeah, I had one in Texas,
This
and
is an
then
interesting bet.
I want to say there might be another state in there somewhere. But we've always been traveling and never known our exact like timeline of when we're going to be somewhere.
That's 14-hour drive.
It's the 14-hour drive today, so we can get up to Dawson City before the second.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll have to go home and look. I know
Yeah.
of at least 2 states for sure, other than Washington.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna have to go look now too.
Look, I think this is an interesting stat for some
Yeah.
reason, all of a sudden.
The social people. Awesome. Well, thanks for checking in with us
Yeah.
on your amazing trip. So keep on
yeah,
having fun.
I'm going to try.
Excellent.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Thanks.
Yeah. So we've got Nancy and then Starcaster Jim.
Hi, everybody. I apologize, Bob's not here tonight. He is out doing his D&D stuff again. So
Oh.
he sends his regards, but or regrets, whatever it is.
How can he have another hobby? That's not
Right?
right. Oh.
He's got too many. He's got the flying, he's got the, you know, he's got geocaching, he's got
It's
too
a
many.
topic for later. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. It's really nice to see Dick tonight too. I haven't seen him in a long time.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping someday that he'll come out for Midwest Geobash. Him and Peach. That would be fun to do. And yes, we had perfect weather. Can't complain at that at all. And it was so nice to see everybody. I did get to see you, Mike. I didn't get a chance to come over and talk to you though. You know, we are such social birds. And Molly was really good at the tent all weekend, and she did really great. Now she's a little miffed because she can't go outside at home here,
Oh.
but she did a really good job. Melissa is out in Colorado, and she's hosting the event that Robert is going to tomorrow.
Ooh.
So I know she was looking forward to seeing him. She did some big major milestones today, but I don't want to take her glory. So um, I'm sure she will tell us about them next time we're on. Um, we hosted the ice cream event. Our Cashers Anonymous group hosted the ice cream event on Thursday night. And I was hoping if somebody would say that that was their favorite event, but obviously it was not.
Well,
But
if I was there, it would have been my favorite event.
I love
there
ice
you
cream.
go. There you go. We even brought chocolate topping to put on top of the ice cream this year. We added that little bit. But our scoops and slices geo trail is going pretty well. Bob and I went out Tuesday night and did some maintenance on a couple of caches, and one we were not expecting any problem with. We pulled up to, and the lock was broken. It's like, oh, this is nice. The lock was inside. Um, it's a UV light is needed for this cache, and we had the code written. It's a birdhouse. We had the code written on a. Jim, you got to plug your ears so you don't do this. Um, you're supposed to look through the birdhouse hole with your UV light. And we wrote on the plastic of the birdhouse entranceway the code. But in the back is a big line of ones and zeros. So it looks like binary. So we're getting a lot of logs on this that people are like, well, when I figure out the binary, it's only a 3-digit number and the lock is a 4-digit lock. And it's like, well, okay, yeah, you it's not binary. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. So yeah, it's been interesting to see how many people don't see or they don't have their UV light or whatever it is, and they don't see it. And unfortunately, that UV ink got smeared from whoever vandalized our cache and stuff. But yeah, that's either hither or another. But it's been good, and that started July 11th, so we're not even a month into it yet, and we are just doing maintenance like crazy.
Oh my
But
goodness.
yeah, and I'll round up Molly later. Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Love to see her.
she's out the patio door, so I'm sure. And Trish is on tonight, so Trish is another one of our Cashers Anonymous people.
Oh,
So
excellent. Okay, great.
yeah,
I sure miss
she's
all
great.
of you guys hanging out and
Oh,
camping
we
and
missed you
stuff.
so much. Everybody asked. It's like, is Lisa coming? Is Lisa?
Oh.
It's like, no. It was very sad. So you have a spot if you want to come back.
Oh yeah,
So
we're definitely coming back for sure.
Well, it's a lot more fun for me to listen to the stories you guys are telling this year, having been there last year. So now I know what you're talking about.
you
Yeah.
right,
Yeah,
right?
that was your first year.
Yeah.
Yeah, where it was my
Yeah.
fourth or fifth, I think. Yeah. So,
It
yeah,
is
no.
definitely it's a very interesting, fun. We socialize too much, so we don't get geocaching done. We will go out in the next couple of weeks and, hit all the caches that we can out there on the fairgrounds when it's much calmer and not as many people. And then you get to experience the cache itself, whereas on that weekend it's like, oh, people come trickling over and they'll help you, or
Yeah,
oh,
exactly.
I really wanted to do that one type of thing. So yeah, it works out a little bit better for us. Then we can also do the night cache at our own pace too.
Right.
So yeah, but all right, my 2 minutes are up.
Okay.
Okay, thanks. Good to see you. We've got Jim, and then Dick.
Well, I too, of course, was at Midwest Geobash, and I'm not going to go too much into it because, well, it's been covered enough already. The one thing I'm a little sad about is somehow I never ran into GMS times two there. It's going, I guess never been wasn't the same place at the same time, but whatever, it happens. It's just a big place.
Yeah.
One of the things somebody was mentioning about mosquitoes and stuff. Well, that's one of the things I did notice about this year too is going back in the woods. There were no mosquitoes back in those woods, which is very unusual. Usually you're covered with mosquitoes back in those woods, but nope, there's no. So that was wonderful. Besides the weather, in general, but that's probably about it. But probably my favorite part of the whole thing was the Thursday night they had a ice cream party. That it was the best part of the whole thing.
Well done, well done.
Oh well, good enough.
Awesome. Well, thanks for sharing.
Bye.
Dick, isn't that at the game tonight?
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay.
That is our, I don't know, our blessing and our curse, I guess. We were at Annette's at the game tonight. It doesn't start for another, I don't know, 10 minutes or so, but she has to be there a couple hours ahead of time. We would have loved to gone to Midwest Geobash. We were at the WSGA camp out with Lori and most of the main usual suspects for WSGA at the camp out in Winthrop this last weekend. It was a little smoky, but other than that, the weather was pretty darn good.
Okay.
It got really windy Saturday night during the WSGA business meeting, and but other than that, it was a good time. A short weekend. Like I said, I wish we could have gone to Midwest Geobash. We went to Savannah for the Cache Fest and got a chance to see Robert there. That was kind of a pleasant surprise. We ran into him and had a nice time visiting with him. And that was kind of a surprise trip. We weren't really planning on doing that until about a month ahead of time we decided to go. But that's our problem, is all these nice events like Midwest Geobash and the Oklahoma Land Rush, and for that matter, even Signals Island right at the first part of October. we're working around baseball, and that's working baseball games in the summer, and we have to try to figure out when we can go do things when the Mariners are not interfering with that. So I'm hopeful. She's not, but I am. I'm hopeful that the Mariners don't make the playoffs, because if they don't make the playoffs, we'll be done around the 27th of September. And maybe we can start heading south and maybe be able to get down to San Diego in time for Signals Island the first week in October. I think that's when it is. Scott, is that not correct?
Yeah.
3rd of October, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'd love to be able to make that. Hopefully we can. I'm disappointed that we won't be able to go get the cash across Southern California ahead of that like we were last year. But there's so many caches and so little time.
Yeah.
So many events. Yeah.
Yeah, and so many events, and I'd love to go to them all. Our highlight, I think, of the Cache Fest in Savannah. I mean, we flew into Charleston, so we got to spend 2 days caching in Charleston, which was fun. And those are both really, if you're into history, it's really a treat to go back to that part of the country, because there's so much history there in South Carolina and Charleston and Savannah, Georgia. But the highlight of our trip was, for me, was to go back. We came home via Atlanta and went up and got to stomp around on Stone Mountain and get a bunch of stuff up around Stone Mountain. That was on my bucket list. I think the highlight for caching, however, for us, at least for me, was the Georgia Cache Odyssey cache. If you get down to Atlanta, you got to go get the Georgia Cache Odyssey cache. It is amazing, and it's really a premier cache. It's the Cache Odyssey caches tend to be pretty special. They put a lot of effort into those all over the country, but this one was really cool. So I'll just leave it at that. I won't spoil it for you. But I can see Chris apparently's got it, because she was saying that when she agreed. It was that.
Georgia, Alaska, those are Alabama. Those are some of my favorite Cache Odyssey caches. Definitely worth checking out.
Cool.
Yeah.
So
It was
that's
good to
for
see
us.
you at Cache Fest as well, Dick. It was a treat getting to eat dinner with you.
Nice. That's great. I love it. How, a lot of us are able to connect up at all these different events around the country and even up north a little further.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, Dick. Well, sorry, we don't agree. We would really like the Mariners to keep on going, but I understand your conundrum. Ken, how are you doing? What's the frequency, Ken?
We'll do Ken, and then I've got some
YouTube.
YouTubes, and then we'll head into the topic, which
Okay.
I forgot what it is now. But
Hey, Ken.
I haven't heard that one for a while. It annoyed me when I was in school and that came in. So I know you guys can't guess where I was last weekend. I'm sure nobody saw me.
Handing out peeps.
And Scott, to help you, a location behind my camper, one campsite over is where Jim's at. So that's where you were seeing his stuff at. No, fun weekend. I've been going 16 years to Bash. I think that's the best weather we've had in those 16 years. I can't speak, and I will even say better than whatever the weather was for the Unbash. I can't speak for 2019 because I wasn't in the area. But a lot of fun there. I sat there and had another 70 caches that I'm further behind on logging. So that's always great. Got more shareables than I know what to do with, because I left my phone open during one of the campfires and they were throwing them around like they used to throw PAF tags around the campfires down there. Back in those old days, that was fun. The most common question I received was where my camping was going to be for my event, because we had a dispute with the place we had used for years. So I finally have that resolved. And everybody jumped the gun before I made the announcement, or a lot of people did. So when I came in to do final confirmation, we had spoke over the phone. He hadn't picked up who I was yet. So he was hedging. He's like, well, I got like 2 empty spots that weekend. And when I told him I was the host of the geocaching group, he said, oh no, we've got like 12 empty spots. I was trying to make sure that we weren't. It's like, okay, so that was kind of good to hear that he's trying to help hold some spots for us. So, but yeah, fun time as always at Bash. The good thing for like, the mega trails that you always used to have going to all the caches on grounds is when they launch 700, 800 adventure labs or more, there's not nearly the line for the cache there used to be. So that was kind of nice. The only bad thing is Team Phoenix put so much work into those caches. Absolutely amazing dioramas that he puts together. But the fact that, which will probably be discussed in the topic, is the abusiveness of cachers and building a better, I would say a better mousetrap, but how much bionic does the cache have to be in order to withstand an onslaught of caches?
Oh, yeah.
And I will third the suggestion on the Cache Odyssey. I know nobody's seen that. I've logged that yet, but I was there. But it's being an amazing cache down in Georgia.
All right. Wow.
Yeah, check that one out
Yeah.
next time we're down that way. Used to be
Absolutely.
an annual event with going caching, but
Yeah.
not so much. Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you for sharing. And Melissa has just popped in.
Yeah, so
And she might have, we're still on notes from the field, Melissa. So yeah. You want to unmute yourself and
There we go.
share?
So, oh my gosh, I've had such an exciting 2 weeks. Last week at Bash and getting to go caching twice with Scott, and then I never saw him again. Big event, I guess. But then I'm in Denver now. And yesterday I went after the oldest one in Colorado. And then today I got Mingo.
The oldest.
Yes, the oldest. And then tomorrow, I'm hosting an event and I get to meet Robert. And because I purposely scheduled it near him. And then I'm going to get Cache Odysseys for Colorado, and I'm going up into Cheyenne, Wyoming to get the Wyoming Cache Odyssey.
Yikes.
So
Wow.
I am just, my husband's in meetings all day and I'm having a blast.
Love it. Divide and conquer.
So Colorado's oldest is Terriol, is that it?
Yes.
Yes, all right.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't. The plight of being a vendor, we didn't get to go do that during.
Yeah, we had to work
Yeah.
when we were down there.
Well, it was funny because I've been here a couple of times, not caching, and I'm driving by all these things like Manitou Springs and the Rainbow Falls and Garden of the Gods that I had done previously. And I was glad I had already done them because I'm just flying by to get to the cache. So, and I can't stay long because I'm actually at a dinner and I snuck out for a few minutes to check in.
Just for us?
But yes, for us. And the other exciting thing was on the way to and from Bash, I got to do Nancy and Bob's, and I know it's a whole group, the ice cream pizza trail.
Oh, wow.
And it was a lot of fun. And I broke one of them. Didn't know I broke it.
Probably
but I broke
one of a lot. Huh?
So, but I
Don't
also
worry
found
about
one
it.
for,
It's all fixed. It's all fixed.
I know.
Okay.
I thought somebody had told me something was wrong and I made it more wrong.
Oh no, that happens.
It happens.
But at least they know. And there was another one that was broken before I ever got there. And Bob and Nancy had to do a lot of work on that one from what people had already done to it. Oh, but the library cache was my absolute favorite. So, okay. I've taken up enough time. Thank you. And my bingo card is getting filled up. I don't know. I'm not making any plans. It's just happening.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Excellent.
That's our first report.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've reported on that too.
Thanks,
Awesome.
Melissa.
Good to see you.
Okay, I've got some
YouTube?
YouTube reports. We got, I'm going to pronounce it Tiva, TYVA 28, is reporting that the weather bash was indeed perfect and that the ice cream was dinner for Tiva 28 on Thursday night.
Excellent.
And we've got Houston, Texas Dave checking in. He's saying happy Mappy Friday.
Hey, Dave. Yeah.
He says Signals Island looks like fun and congrats on Mingo. So yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Good to see
Okay.
Dave. Yeah.
So with that,
So-
we'll segue into the topic. Oh, did we go caching?
A little bit.
Oh, what do
We've
we
been to a few events.
early in the
Early
morning?
6:30 a.m. events, which actually is kind of nice
It's
because
really
it's,
nice, yeah.
you know, the air gets a little bit more breathable overnight here, and it's also much cooler. I actually had to wear a sweatshirt. Yeah, sneak on my hoodie for the last event that was at 6:30. So it's fun to see who the early risers are in our neighborhood.
And these events were put on for mountain bike to attend, and he's not attending.
He's not attending. I'm pretty sure the host knows that mountain bike is out of town for 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think that's why he's throwing all these events. So poor mountain bike, who lives in our neighborhood, basically. We see him at a lot of local events, but not these, because I know he's out of town. So yeah,
That's about what we've done.
pretty much. Yeah, I've been obviously busy getting shipping out and all of that good stuff. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, topic. We've got 10
And
minutes.
we've got more than 10 minutes. If anybody wants to or needs to leave, obviously do that. But
Sure,
we'll
yeah.
stick around till the topic is
Topic?
done, which is actually it's a multi-topic night.
It is.
And
yeah.
so we've got I got to thinking about the things that I'm excited about, and for some odd reason, I'm as excited as all get out about the bingo treasures. Have no idea why, but maybe because
He's been talking about it.
because the card has an I-19 on it, and 19 is my ass. So, and basically the this treasure bingo promotion is basically the summer promotion, right? And because it's limited time, and you can get souvenirs out of the deal. And I think maybe the limited time is what's making me excited about it more than anything. And then as I'm
Urgency.
yeah, as I'm researching this, I come across the next hiding theme, which starts tomorrow, is gadget caches. And for people that have done my Angry 8-Ball gadget cache, yeah, it's no longer. It's like the flattened 8-ball. They took the trees out, everything. It's a goner.
Yeah.
But
Total clear cut.
yeah.
Yeah.
But so I'm saying, well, wait a minute. I can hide a gadget cache and I can get the theme hiding souvenir, right? I can hide it on International Geocaching Day and get that souvenir. And I could probably hide it near some find that has a difficulty rating between 1 and 4 with one favorite point and get a bingo spot.
Wow. Triple play. Huh?
Yeah. How's that for planning, Chris Rock, huh? Yeah. So I want your thoughts on what do you think of the bingo quasi summer promotion? Are you as excited as I am? And hey, give me an idea of a gadget cache I can hide. Right now I've narrowed it down to some sort of Simon Says game. But
using Arduino?
oh yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Yep.
And I'd also like to know what some people's favorite gadget caches are, but that'll be at the end.
Oh, I know which one you're gonna pick. The one with the door that opens inwards.
Well, I kind of like the one that's in front of my warehouse.
Yeah, there's that one.
My TARDIS. But anyway, a couple hands have flown up. We've got Tom and then Robert.
Yeah, did it many years ago. They had a multi. You went to the first spot, and you got a little baggie with various things in it, and one of them was a balloon. The trigger for to open the door was you had to shove the balloon into the slot, blow up the balloon, which triggered the release from the bottom of the bird cage or the birdhouse. So, yeah, yeah.
So was that one in West Virginia by chance?
Nope, that was right there with all the rest of the challenges east of Redmond, Oregon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, on another note, the Middle Sister Lookout Tower, the the uh, the lookout went down and took a picture of the log page inside the cache. Somebody in October wrote on the log in black felt tip pen. I couldn't quite read it, but never logged it online. So if you go there, that's what to expect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The reason I asked you about West Virginia because we saw that same balloon cache in West Virginia during that Geo Woodstock, which was 2015, I believe.
Boonesboro
Yeah.
one.
And then yeah, there's multiple holes to put the balloon in, right? And if it was the wrong one, it was like it popped the balloon. You had to start over until you got the right hole.
And it ran out of, no, that one was broken by the time
It
we
was,
got to it.
yeah, it ran out of.
Yeah, too. Nancy would understand that too many people doing it at once, they end up breaking them.
Well, let's get Robert on.
Yeah.
I am interested.
All right. Well, I really hope that they give you a fresh balloon after you went to blow up those gadget caches, because I don't know if I'd put my mouth on a used balloon.
No.
Yeah, BYOB.
Yeah. I like the new bingo. I'm one of those people that likes to go to bingo halls with the grandmas and grandpas and likes to try to match up my card where I can yell bingo and win a little bit of money. But I do like this one where it's challenging us in the summer to go around and cash and try to get a bingo and then go all out for blackout. I think that's another really challenging one. I like that we also get souvenirs for it. We have a gadget cache up here in Broomfield where you have to look inside the gadget cache to see what kind of color it is and then use that color to get the lock combination to open the cache.
Wow.
And it's called a zap to the future because you got to put both your hands on two nails on the outside to connect a small little electrical connection in order to get the light to work on the inside.
Okay.
I love those kind of caches. So that's multi-step in a way. Just
Yes.
curious though, if somebody's colorblind, would they have a challenge?
Yes, absolutely. We've had that problem with these cachers, and yeah, it's the colorblind gets them, so they then have to work around with help from the cache owner. They the cacher's name is Seek the Cache, and they put out amazing gadget caches throughout all of Broomfield and Westminster, and they do a fantastic job with it.
Okay.
Wow, that's awesome. Cool, thanks for sharing.
It seems like each area I'm noticing, each area definitely has first to find hounds, right?
Yeah.
So their
Yes.
name. And now it seems like each area has a gadget cache master. They just are
Yes.
the best at it. Yeah. That's cool.
I recently last year put out my first gadget with Scott's help, where I got a NFC tag and was able to create a multi-cache featuring the NFC cache and an app on your phone to make it happen.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Yeah, so
I'm just reading the chat there. Yeah.
okay. Well, thanks, Robert.
Yeah. Yeah, that's some good ones.
In Houston, Texas, Dave is in YouTube said a baseball gadget cache, and okay, so now we have two of my favorite things, a baseball and a gadget next to each other in words. So I'm asking him to maybe explain a little bit.
Okay, so yeah, well, to be continued on that one. Scott, what do you have for us?
I'm just going to do a shout out for one of the gadget caches that was on the parameter of Midwest Geobash because it was a perfect gadget cache for a mega event. It was actually a multi-cache, and I'm not going to tell too much about it because I guess Nancy hasn't done it yet. But but the first one is you had to just kind of do a take a magnet and move a little piece through a maze and to get the combination to the lock on that side. And then with the combination of the lock on that side, you went to the other gadget cache and utilized a tool that you got over there. And then you had to and they used drumsticks. I think some people have seen where you use little spoons and you have to move the bison tube up. Well, this you just use uh, drumsticks and a ball, and you just moved them up, and it was much more easy. And then you got it up and shoved it into a little slot, and that gave you the code for the second where the log was. But what I loved about it was it had minimal moving parts. It was very well made, and it took me about 5 minutes to do. So both sections, and I just thought that was perfect for a mega because although I was able to do it by myself, nobody was around me. If somebody had been there, they could have got the feel for how to do it um, without, it being very complicated. So that was a cool one. If you give me time, I'll come back and I'll tell you my favorite gadget cache that I'm in charge of.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
deal.
And then we do have a Signals Island business related question for you with regard to registration.
Later.
Later.
Yeah.
Lisa hasn't registered yet. You have. So.
Okay. So we just need to get her to register. I bought our packages on my
Package
registration.
together. Yeah.
Okay.
So we just get her to register and
Okay.
Get her, yeah, get her to register so we can get make a name tag for her or
Okay.
whatever you want to do. Okay, easy enough.
That was easy.
yeah.
Easy button. Nancy, do
So
tell.
one of the most popular gadget caches on our scoops and slices has been the retractable bison on an end of a tape measure. Uh, you need a tool to get it down, and so we consider it a gadget cache. But it's gotten lots and lots of favorite points. It's very simple to construct, and on this version, we have an ice cream cone instead of the bison tube at the bottom of it and stuff. So yeah, that one was made famous by Vlogger, by the way. So
Oh,
yeah, because he
Joshua.
stood on the post in front of our other trail one. Like, oh, no, don't do that. So, but yeah, that's
Okay.
been one very, very popular, and it's so simple.
So
It
that's what I'm hearing tonight is simple yet clever. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be electronic, more.
Ah!
Yeah, what? Yeah. Potentially, although those are fun too, but more mechanical.
Yeah.
I would say, I don't know, maybe 70% of geocachers are kinetically, what's the word? Kinetic learners?
Yeah.
Yeah, We have visual learners, we have oral learners, and we have kinetic, hands-on learning. And that's what geocachers really enjoy. I mean, that's the whole joy of opening up a geocache and then manipulating the gadgets. I think that really speaks to the way a lot of us geocachers process our world, actually, in a way. Yeah.
And then, well, we got a break in action here. I thanks to Robert, I now know why I am super excited about this bingo promotion.
Okay.
Because I am the grandpa at the bingo hall. I'm liking this. I just realized that.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Gramps.
Yeah.
And that brought back fond memories too of me going to bingo with my mom at her retirement community. She was a shark. She was really good, and they would win full-size candy bars. And she had this,
Full-size candy.
yeah, and she had this drawer full of $1 bills and candy bars. So thank you for bringing that fun memory back. Yeah, it was fun playing with her.
Ah.
Yeah. So any other thoughts on the bingo? Are people just, yeah, some of us are just, they're just filling up. We're not even paying any attention. Lori said she's already finished hers. Yeah, go ahead, Robert.
I just wanted to say, instead of $1 bills, my uncles and my grandmas and they're a nursing home, they play with quarters. So they ended up with bowls in their dresser drawers that are full of stacks of quarters when they win.
Huh.
Yeah, no, it was $1 bills from my mom. Yeah, at her place, and she had a huge stack.
There's Molly.
Oh, yes, Miss Molly. Her coat looks lighter. She's been out in the sun. Yeah.
She's been out in the perfect weather is what it was.
Yeah, yes, yeah.
Perfect weather.
That's why she got spoiled and is miffed. Okay.
Yeah.
So in the chat, I'm gonna type GC87 WW6. If some of you can go out there and look at it, this is Tiva 28's favorite gadget, and it's in Massachusetts. Phone booth, it's called.
Oh.
It's just amazing.
Awesome. Well, thanks for
So I wonder what kind of phone booth is it? A Target? Or is it a that was
go find it.
actually. Let's go to Scott, and then I'll tell you my first Gadget cache.
Okay.
Fine.
Go ahead, Scott.
Hello. Okay, so this is the Gadget cache. We did Gadget caches. We did geocaching at the Ojai Valley Inn. So we don't do it anymore, but we had a couple of Gadget caches there. And my favorite was at the artist's cottage, where we do all kinds of art, and they also do kinds of fragrances and things like that. So we had a Gadget cache, had a drawer, and it had a cupboard. The cupboard was locked. The drawer didn't open up easily, immediately. But it opened up easy enough. You get it open, and there's a little box in there, and there's 6 essential oils in there. And each vial of essential oil has a number on it. So you have to identify the rose, the lavender, and 2 others. I forget what they are. But once you identify those by smelling them, you got the combination to be able to sign the log. The reason I mention this is I'm going to be able to release that back into the wild in San Diego, not just as part of Signals Island. So it won't be just one day. It's going to be out there as a geocache for people to find. So I'm really thrilled about it. It's going to be part of our coin challenge, and I'm thrilled to get it back out in the wild.
That's
or to
awesome.
get it into the wild.
So that reminds me of the first going caching we went to. One of the caches on the trail was very similar. It was a
scent based.
a scent thing, and the caps were either color coded or had numbers on them. And by the time we got to it, other cachers had mixed up Oh,
So
the cats did it.
there was no way to do it.
There was no way to do it.
Yeah, everything. Yeah.
Yeah, so
That
I think
sucks.
the organizers just it was a free
fund.
space.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah. So hopefully yours doesn't suffer the same fate.
It doesn't sound like. Sounds like they got it organized
Yeah,
here.
you put the stickers actually on the vials with the numbers on the vial, so it's not like put the caps back in the right place.
Yeah.
Exactly. See, there you go.
Yeah, the gaps wouldn't necessarily matter. Yeah.
Mhm. And then, so the very first gadget cache I remember finding was a goblin dust, and well before I even knew who goblin dust was, and it was in Oregon, and it was at a automotive repair shop.
Oh, the
And
original.
yeah, and this automotive repair shop had a little patio something with a
Vestibule.
yeah, with a payphone in it.
Mm-hmm.
And we were there on a Sunday. It was closed, so okay. And it's just so weird not knowing anything about a gadget cache and reading the instructions, and I got to go and I got to call somebody. And so I pick up this payphone and I put money in and dialed the number, and it answered, and I hung up. It's, oh my God. And my money came out. So, well, at least I got my money back. I can't remember the dime or a quarter or whatever. And so I steeled my nerves and did it again, and then realized this is a recording of what was the person I came to know as Goblin Dust.
Another Scott. Yeah.
And just okay, so now I got to press this set of numbers on the and the bottom falls out. This lock and lock falls out to our feet. And it's like, that was so awesome.
That was a good one. Yeah.
And yeah, so so one of my very favorites, and right up there is West Virginia Tim.
Mm.
And then we have another localish to us, Gadget Cacher Bounce Bounce, that puts out, amazing stuff because he has amazing skills,
Yeah.
and that makes all the difference in the world because his stuff is good and hardy. He plans ahead for this type of stuff.
Wow.
Yeah. And yeah, it is. It's very nice to be where we are in relation to these gadget cachers because,
Well, they're
yeah.
4 or 5 hours away, but still not too
Yeah.
far. Yeah.
Hey, Lori's got her hand up.
Yeah, Lori. What's going on, Lori?
Well, you guys were talking about gadget caches and first times. My first one was also a bounce cache, but this was over on Bainbridge Island, and it was a multi, and we didn't understand. We went to this first stage and opened it up and got the cords for a second stage, but it said take a tool, and all there were straws, and we're like, well, oh, okay, we'll take a tool with us, and we went over to the second stage, and we got over there, and we're like, what are we supposed to do with this straw? What are we? And it was with Nana Bear and Papa Bear, who have now since passed. But it took us a while, and we finally found a hole, and we're like, okay, and we inserted the straw, and we're all blowing, and evidently not blowing hard enough. And so we finally did it, and what it did is inflated the balloon, and then the balloon would get so big, and it would pop the door open. It was like a I think a mailbox or something in that manner. But yeah, that was our very first gadget cache, and we were like, okay, this is really weird. Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's funny when you're like, so what do we do next?
Yeah, it is.
What's the next step? Yeah, I can't think of what my first gadget cache was. I'm gonna have to go back and look.
Well, thanks to Chris, she put up the GC number for Doctor Who, and so I went and looked at my log. So it was my find number 1,875.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
And that was in 2011,
Mhm.
October, day after your birthday, 7th.
Yeah.
So this must have been our 4th date.
Oh, probably.
Because you were there,
I
according to me. Yeah. So yeah,
Where's the link? There it is. I feel like I had done that one
you
already.
hadn't done it, I think. I just said it.
Because I found it, in
Oh, same day?
2011. Okay. I guess so. Yeah.
You probably didn't mention me in your
No.
blog.
No.
No.
No, sorry, didn't mention it. But that we must have been coming back from Shampooey or something.
Something. We were with my brother and
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, maybe that was the time that I'd gone over for a rendezvous and then came to join.
Okay.
Could be, because that was always in the fall time. That was with rendezvous was for business owners that own outdoor companies and just for connecting. We do workshops and then we had a service project. We did some trail maintenance in Portland area. It's pretty cool. Yeah, and then you came down and joined. I think that was the time.
So yeah.
So, well, I'm not seeing any more hands up. I guess we'll check back. We'll just do a check-in on how people are doing on their bingo cards. Here is we have till middle of September, I think.
End of September.
End of September for this one.
Mhm.
Okay.
And that reminds me, you kids stay off my lawn. I'm the
What?
grandpa.
Oh, oh.
Yeah. Yeah, so that yes, I think it was a similar geocache, Scott, that the other Scott moved as the headquarters geotrail one.
Yeah, it was very similar. That was right across the street from HQ. And then he also donated the phone for our TARDIS.
For the TARDIS at
yeah.
ours. Yeah.
And then some local cachers actually built the TARDIS for us. So we have another version of that. That is still active.
And then some other local cachers are supposed to maintain and paint it, and it really needs it.
It needs a new paint job. Yeah, poor thing's been out in the weather for a long time.
But
it's still blue, so it
yeah.
looks good.
It's a faded blue, yeah.
It is. Hang on here. Why is this not behaving? There we go. All right, you want to do a little wrap up, and then I need to grab a link for our sponsorship tonight.
Oh, well, so the wrap up is the bingo is going to happen for everybody, whether they want it to or not,
Yeah.
right?
Maintainable or
And
not.
yeah. And it is what it is. I'm excited about it. I'm going to get it done. The Gadget cache finding season is here. And I'm also excited about that. And I'm just really amazed at myself that I could hide a Gadget cache during International Geocaching Day and get yet another souvenir.
There
Now
you
it's
go.
just making finding a place to put it and
there's
making
that.
it simple yet awesome.
Sounds like a plan.
Two
Yeah.
words I don't put together often.
Awesome. Right? So,
Scott.
oh, go ahead, Scott.
Just real quick, I did check. JD, you have registered, and Lisa, you have registered at a lower level. You guys are all set. Don't need to
Okay.
do anything.
You're gonna let us in?
Yes.
I'm going to let you in. You're going to get that really cool name tag. And yeah, it's going to be great. Looking forward to it.
Oh, thank you so much for looking into that.
And
for
we are making arrangements, I think, this weekend to get down.
I do my travel arrangements on Sundays. You get the best prices generally. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to share two things. Next weekend, August 7th and 8th, is the West Bend Cache Bash. And sneak peek, here's the coin.
What?
Sneak peek. Don't tell anybody.
What's
This
the
is a
what's the
sample.
tracking number?
This is a sample. This is a tracking code on it.
Oh,
Do it again.
So,
do it again.
do it again. That's the front. And this is the back. It's a really nice coin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks
That's
like
like
it's like
glowing
an
dark in
antique
the back.
bronze. Oh, I don't recall that, but it might be.
Maybe it just looked like it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a real nice coin. It's one that we did through Compass Creek Designs. We've been working with the folks at Cash Bash for years, actually doing their coins for them. And they're all delivered. They have them. They've had them for a few weeks already. So I just wanted to promote that. It's coming up
What kind of
this
drawing?
weekend. Is that it's coming up this weekend. So if you folks can get up there, it's a really fun event. I've done it just once, I think, actually. It was back-to-back weekends with Midwest Geobash, and was able to attend and vend, and it was a ton of fun. So yeah, so it's coin coming up. And then tonight is brought to you by, we have a couple left of this year's Lackey coins. Oh, and I have one actually here.
Well, now you have even less.
Even more to show.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
more show and tell here.
This is a sample?
Yeah, no, this is a real one.
Okay.
So they come in a nice velvet bag. Here, I'm gonna hold that up. Like the table.
And
It's a set.
is this a proxy?
No, it's a set. That should have its own code on it.
Oh, so you have two different codes.
Yeah.
One for the tag and one for the coin, huh?
And then it has the two sides to it, and it opens.
What?
And it opens, and you've got all the lackeys, all the little lackeys inside.
Those are some tiny lackeys.
Yeah, they teeny tiny. Yeah, they're working hard. Yeah, feeding those hamsters, keeping everything going there. So I ordered extra a while back, actually. All of the folks that get the hero crate, they received theirs. It was with their hero crate. And then I ordered some extras for retail sale. So I do still have some left on our website. So if you want to get this year's Lackey tag set, and again, it's
Whoa.
yeah, it needs two
Nice.
hinges. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a nice hinge. It's well
Yeah.
put together. It's not loose at all. It's pretty cute. So, and this one is trackable. Hopefully I didn't just expose the code. I don't think I did. Yeah, so check that out on our website if you want to get this year's Lackey tag and coin set. And yeah, if you can, make it out to West Bend and give everybody out there a shout and have a good time with that one. A fun event.
All right.
Well, thanks everybody for joining us. This was great. Now I got to go check my stats and see how I'm doing with my bingo.
Events and states and
Yeah, how many states I've hosted events in. I know I've done a few around and about, and
Hawaii.
provinces. Yeah, Hawaii.
Yeah, you got a province under your belt.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll see you all in 2 weeks. Same cash time, same cash channel. Good to see you all. Take care, everybody.